Right, and I spoke with State Supreme Court Justice Mary Yu, and she actually performed one of those first legal same-sex marriage ceremonies, and in addition, she was the first recognized LGBTQ member on the state Supreme Court. To get her reaction on all of this.
That they have wonderful friends who rejoice with them.
She recalls December 2012 as a time of joy and a little bit of anxiety, performing midnight marriages after lawmakers passed a law establishing full marriage rights for same-sex couples in Washington. That came 3 years before the Supreme Court ruled on Obergefell versus Hodges, deciding the fundamental right to marry is guaranteed to same-sex couples. While Supreme Court Justice Thomas wrote that ruling should be reconsidered, other justices have offered differing opinions, with Justice Brett Kavanaugh writing that overruling Roe does not cast doubt on that precedent. Still, some local law professors and LGBTQIA+ advocates have raised concerns and said they're preparing for the possibility. Justice Yu says she understands the anxiety and believes there's legitimate concern, but does not foresee a future where that case will be overturned or where current marriages will be unrecognized. She noted the law itself is about more than recognition.
It means everything, and it meant everything. It really was a public recognition of relationships and their families. But you know, people get married not only because they love each other, but because there are real concrete benefits that marriage offers to people, right? Tax benefits. I think the presumption that the other person is the most important person in your life, that doctors, right, if they're going to make a healthcare decision, they would consult the spouse. They will talk to the spouse when your child gets hurt, right? Somebody has to consent to care. So there's a host of issues that are very real that matter to our community.
And in the past, the state's attorney general has defended legally same-sex marriage. So if there were potentially a challenge here, we could see him come out in support of that again. Live in Capitol Hill, Erica Zucco, King 5 News.